white for the most part. Now it's just left. Let me guess, Japan crate? Well, no Japan crate, but they got stuck on 98% loading anyway, so... Hey, no Japan crate! Woo! That's a bomb. You didn't get... Oh. You didn't get caught by the bomb. The quality seems much lower. I'm lying anyway. It's the same. Oh, yes. Those people are naughty. The hat people. You know. The hat people are not. Is that you jumping on the hat man and killing him? You know what went smoothly? I haven't seen it yet. Oh, you knocking those two people out. That's what wins. Those are the hatters. Or are they the top hatters? It's all a trick. Don't be fooled.
What? Damn!
Huh? I forgot about how well the stealth worked in that game. When you accomplished it, it worked very well. Like the guy ducks just so perfectly, like under the stairs into the hidden realms of Batman. It's a very good game, if not for the story. It was a little anticlimactic at the ending, but that's it. I mean, it was a little bit more climactic if you went AWOL and killed everything, but, you know.
Oh, I'll find you.
Well, that's what I'll do. I'll make, if I get this game, I'm gonna try and do a non-lethal one.
I'll flush you out.
Don't know why I'd want to, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, I'll find you. I'll find you.
Do what?
You got lucky.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Like he got back to the place, and he found out they'd killed all the staff members at the bar after they'd stolen, after they'd knocked you out and killed you. And he's like, if they'd just tried to kill me and left it at that, it would have been okay. But they killed everyone else. And he's just sitting there for he sat there for a good minute, just in silence, just kind of looking. And then he's like, I'm gonna kill some motherfuckers. And then all of them died. Oh, you have fun watching that, and all those hour-long videos of his.
I don't know. Stupid goddamn.
Hearing myself tell that little story sounds so stupid. I just hear, and then all of them died in such a stupid tone. My God, my voice. It sounds so stupid sometimes. Once in a while it's okay, but this is like so exaggerated. How did you land on that ledge? You're floating. You're a ghost. You're a ghost. It's like you was a goose, and you was just on the ground.
We got a prowler on the loose.
They put the blink together good,
Go
like
right
if
to
you
her
aim it
again.
at a wall
Okay.
or a ledge, you'll climb up the ledge. That's good. If you get it right. Yeah, we should just try that Monday.
The captain locked up the legal district.
Why is that?
The Hatters have been trying
What?
to get in lately. We don't need any more burglaries.
Better keep his eye on the key then.
What would be
They're
interesting?
likely to come in.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, if you're not busy Monday, we could do it then. Because I would enjoy having something to do right after I get back from Texas. Other than school. I just came back from Texas. You thought I was still in Texas? So how am I talking
What's
to you
going
right
on?
now? Honestly, I never had a chance to, or I probably would have called you, but I didn't have a chance. I didn't, cause like, I didn't get a chance to play on my, brother's PlayStation after night. No. Not really. No, it's because, he moved it. Like, before it was in the living room, and then he moved it into his bedroom for whatever reason. So I had to go in there to play Fallout 4, and I was just in there playing Fallout 4, just, you know, before they went to bed. And why'd you take that hat? Is there significance to that? I mean, I'm sure there's a reason, but... I always wonder if anyone else is watching this and they're just hearing my one-sided conversations. I forget, does drinking water out of the faucet heal you like Fallout? Because it says drink. It doesn't just say use, it says drink, so I'm assuming. Because, like, that'd be really good, because you need that sometimes, and there's usually a faucet hidden somewhere everywhere. You should try falling from a small height, take a little bit of damage, and then drink out of a sink to test this theory. That happens quite a bit. People bricking it up to lock in the plague, or lock out the plague, or lock whatever. You know? It's a very interesting plague. At least it's not like a zombie. Well, yeah, actually it is a zombie plague, kind of. What am I talking about? It's a little bit of a zombie plague. Yeah, that's where someone decided to live in that little door on the roof. To hide from the plague. And to keep... Either that or they already had the plague and they were gonna hide there, live out their days there until they died. So that they wouldn't get taken away by the cops, so they could die in peace instead of, you know... What? You can take a lot of fall damage. I mean, you can fall from very large amounts of height.
Wait.
It's getting hungry. I do have frozen corn dogs, but I don't like them. It's like, I don't think they're good.
I know you're
What?
here.
just the frozen corn dogs in there are, I don't think they're good. They're like I ate one and I kind of got sick to my stomach afterward, and I looked at the meat and it was kind of like gray. And that's not good.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
You know, like, hey, you took damage. Go drink out of a sink. Luckily, there's no radiation in this game. It'd be funny if it either refilled health or your mana.
We know you're here. We'll find you. That must have been nothing. We know you're here.
Well, that reminds me. What is that squeaking? Oh. Did it work? No. It sounded like a wheelbarrow. Not as bad through the headphones, but bad through your headphones through the TV through the speaker. Wow, I actually thought it would do something. Should at least like refill your mana or something. They're just like, Corvo's thirsty, give him a drink. Surprised you didn't get radiation from it, like freaking plague radiation. Chauncey! That guy's name was Chauncey! That's a beautiful name. That dead guy in the apartment you took the key from, his name was Chauncey. That's a wonderful name. If I did that, Chauncey, I like that name. Look at all these dead people. I know it's delayed, but it looked like you were actually saying that about someone in the video. Like you looked over and a guy was walking away, like you're walking away, even though I know it's got like a delay and someone else is gonna be walking away in a minute now. What? I said walking away very, very many times.
Dowd.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Tim
Go find something to eat in a little bit, 'cause I'm starting to get hungry.
We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some
Not corn
time.
dog,
I know.
though.
Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
I caught him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is or what he's doing, but I locked him up just.
God dang it, Dowd's
Seems
voice.
familiar to me. Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Good work.
It almost sounds
Now that that's
cool,
handled, we
but
can move on.
if he
You
didn't
got the
sound
orders
so
from
much
Timsh,
like an
right?
old
What's the
man.
next step in this?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street.
You know, you should always check for all avenues of progression, rooftops, secret passageways, everything. Especially right at the what? And especially right at the beginning of a level, or at least an entry point. Because this game, no matter what you're doing, will always give you at least like 3 or 4 ways to do whatever you're doing to do it. Ugh, mannequins. Do what? I can't play that game with you anymore. I know, that's why I said I can't play the game with you. I'm kidding. That's not good. That's not a mannequin. That's just a guy wearing a mask that looks... What? What was... Oh, I thought...
It's Dowd, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
That guy's not a mannequin. He's just got a mask
To
on for some
Timsh
reason.
what he did to me. I want him homeless.
Wait, isn't he nice?
Victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged
Oh, it's him
signature
talking right
of
now,
the
isn't it?
Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets.
I would love to be a guy like that.
Which contains the entire plot.
Like, you got some guy sitting there waiting for you. He's like, okay, gotta
you're a
wait and meet with this
businessman
super
like I
assassin
am,
guy. He's probably not good to people
don't
say.
expect
And then
you
you
to
just kind of
do
show up
this
behind him like,
If you
the
do
only
go
way
to
in
my
was the front
apartment,
door. How'd you get in?
find something
The Dowd
stashed
way.
there. Consider it your payment in advance.
Say, why didn't you just open the door? It was open. The Dowd way. What about the people way? No, the Dowd way. You know, I know that if I got this game again and I decided to do a freaking non-lethal run of it, I'd be sitting there and I'd be halfway through the game, hadn't killed a single soul, and I'd be walking along and some guy would piss me off and he'd be like, you know you want to play this game non-lethal, but you know you really want to kill me right now, and you're sitting there looking at him like, I know you're playing me, but you're right.
That's not... What's the occasion?
The general's on his way.
I don't know why my voice sounded so wonderful right there in that particular moment where I said that line. It just sounded, I don't know, my voice did something and it was good. I sounded like I belonged in the GameStop commercials. It did for some reason. Pretty sure the basement door's locked. Also, that house has a lot of treasures in it, especially on the upper floors. There's lots of super duper treasure in the place, especially on like the third or fourth floor. And there's like an egg that's worth a bunch of money and stuff, but you gotta break a case to get into it, so if you try to stealth, then you won't work.
I wonder when he'll speak to me.
That bookcase almost hit you. What?
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemy's weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat.
What does he smell like?
Too
That's
late.
what you're asking.
No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth.
What?
The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. Rothwild's gone, and his slaughterhouse is burned to the ground. Even the Empress couldn't boast of a funeral pyre so grand. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
have to hear it in a moment, maybe.
No amount of coin can buy these fools immortality.
Oh, what her saying? I hope it wasn't lightning. She's probably weirded out because you're just standing there with your mouth open like, oh, because she couldn't see him. How many assassins are there you can summon? There's one that died, is that what you said? Oh yeah, chainsaw dudes. Those guys that cut open the whales. Forgot about them. Because you went to a door that said waterfront on it? Mm-hmm. I think. Well, the guy's still inside walking around. That's just like another entry point that you could have gone to, but yeah.
Er dies.
Try and loot everything you can from that house. I'm telling you, big money, big bucks. Fancy statues and big bucks. What? Oh, you gotta get into the basement first.
All right.
Guard!
Catching this rat.
Impossible!
We gotta get into the basement first, then it's hide. That's how Cry did it, though. He got in the basement.
Any citizens belonging to or offering aid to the Hatter criminal organization will be killed.
Told you.
The Lord Regent has increased his reward for information leading to the discovery of Dunwall.
That's it. That's why you picked up the hat. There must be somewhere in the house that you can place the hat, and then they'll be like, hey, he has a hat. That means he's part of the Hatter gang. Let's get him. Because some guy on the intercom just said, any citizen seen working with or being a part of the Hatter gang will be taken into custody or something.
What is that horrible smell? I don't know.
But where do you do the hat? I don't know. I just realized how stupid that sentence I just said was.
Okay, where are you?
He has a hat. That means he's in the gang of the people with hats. Arrest him. Yeah. That's why. Okay. I knew there was a thing you could do that with, I just didn't know.
Hello? Come out. I will find you. Don't make me call the City Watch. I hear you there.
I know you're here. If anyone would know Got you now.
I never used that rage thing.
Watch it.
And I see those candles there, and I can never not take the candles out.
Stand clear.
I hate the way this game does the dismemberment, though. Yeah, it's like, it's one of those games where, oh, he lost an arm, he's insta-dead, you know?
Look out. We got a prowler.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you lose the leg, and he's, you know, he's just gonna sit there and bleed out for a minute. But, like, if you stab him to the chest, you stab him through the heart, he's dead. Well, at least it's bad enough that they'd go unconscious at least and be dead, you know? Well, still. And like, I wish like cut off their leg and they like kind of crawl, you know, like a Postal 2 kind of dismemberment. You know. Huh?
Stop! I see you!
Out here?
Oh, you mean the guy that owns the house? You knocked that man out and then you beat him to death with a sword. He really does look like Colonel Sanders at first glance.
It's always satisfying, killing a rich bastard like Timsh.
decided to do it twice today.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Be advised, the individual who murdered Barrister Arnold Timpsch is believed to be still at large in this area. If
You
seen,
think you're quiet? Do you think your tummy doesn't rumble in the sound of my nightmares? That's funny.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Be advised, the individual who murdered Barrister Arnold Timpsch is believed.
Huh? What the void was that? Spin up the room.
Freaking teacher was trying to help students on a science test. It was a multiple